There we go. Perfect. Let me get the pings out. Boop. I'm live. Time for some more empty world. Boop boop. Publish, confirm. We can send out our blue sky posts. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful day. This is gonna be fun. We're just chilling today. I apologize that I'm sitting here with like a hot pad on my shoulder, but I desperately need it. I went to physical therapy. I've been going to physical therapy for this chronic pain that I've had in like my neck and back for like the better part of 6 months. And I've been making a lot of progress and I've been feeling great. And I've been feeling a lot better. And then I went to this specific physical therapist yesterday and it was a new person. And he yanked on my neck in a way that reset everything. And now I can barely turn to my left. So just bear with me as I look slightly debilitated. Because I have this scalding hot pad on to try to relieve some of the pressure on my neck. Because I cannot turn this way at all, which is not fun. Yeah, he like pulled on my neck in a way that just hurt, and it took everything I had to not just immediately punch the guy in the face, because that hurt. Kion, thank you very much for the resub. 5 months of support. Very, 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 very much appreciated. It's not a frozen shoulder. It is right between. It's right between my shoulder blade and my neck. And you know how when you go to pop your knuckles, right before that, right? That's what it constantly feels like in that area between my shoulder blade and my neck. And I have been dealing with it for the better part of a year. And it's just a huge like chronic pain issue, which has been a pain in the ass. I guess a pain in the neck specifically. And I was making so much progress and I was feeling so much better. But then this guy just undid everything. And I feel like I am back to not a chiropractor, an orthopedist. I did not go to a chiropractor because I have known to not go to a chiropractor because I've heard so many horror stories about specifically chiropractors basically like surgically breaking somebody's neck, right? But yeah. No, dude, it's always helped when I put heat on it. It relieves the pressure because I'm not 100% sure. It's, for lack of a better term, it's like a joint issue. So it's the cartilage right around like where my spine and my shoulder blade connect, which is really, really really bad. So yeah, so I've been going to an orthopedic surgeon for the longest time. I have a follow-up appointment with the doctor on Tuesday, and I'm going to tell him point blank. I'm like, hey, I was making progress, and then you have this one guy who ruined it. So that has been, I wouldn't say fun, but it's been a thing. If you don't learn, I've done acupuncture. We've done basically acupuncture at the physical therapist, which has been very nice. They did dry needling, which I really shouldn't probably say that because of needle phobias from people, so I apologize. But we've done that, and it works so well. This also gives me something to put pressure on against my chair, like when you put a lacrosse ball on your shoulder to try to pull a knot out of a muscle. It's all of those things. So that's what I've been doing. So it's been a little yucky for a little while, but we're getting better. I'm trying to make it better. .com, hello, first stream tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. I'm glad you're here. I'm sorry that I'm slightly infirmed in the process, but we're gonna make it work. Oh, let's turn our shaders on. So we're just going to chill for a little while. We're probably going to try to build something really quickly. Because Asia, who is not online at the moment, Asia has been doing a an interview series with all of the members of Empty World. And I figured it's kind of my turn. I was supposed to do it last week, but then Little Gundo... Oh my goodness. But then Little Gundo got sick, so I wasn't able to stream last week on last Thursday. So we need to make a little like set. Oh, it's raining now. Okay. That's not great. I want to make like a little set for the interview. And I don't know where to put it. Right here could be fun. Just like digging out a little spot. But I also think we should probably do it somewhere off. Like maybe even right here. You just put a little set right here. That could be fun. So we're going to try to very quickly make a little like interview set. Frozen shoulder for a year. I don't know. Maybe it is the shoulder. I don't know. But the doctor had me go through. This is the posture you're getting from me today. I'm sorry. The doctor had me be going through PT. And then I have an appointment this coming Tuesday. And if everything works out, hopefully then we'll be able to figure out and do more. So we'll see. Cabin in the Woods. I kind of want to make just a straight up TV set. So we might just... Let's go get some dark prismarine. Because that would make for like a nice backdrop. And then we can hang some pictures and walls and stuff on. No, my arm mobility's fine. I can't turn my neck past like 45 to the left. If I try to push any further this way, this really hurts. I can turn this way perfectly fine. I just can't turn this way without it hurting a whole bunch. So, not fun. This way. That's the shopping portal. So then this one. On your back for over 2 months. There you go. Rookie! Hi. How are you? Boop. Hide ourselves in the portal right here. And then this way. With my mind losing everything inside. You have a Patreon question. What's up? If it is about world downloads, I'm in the process of migrating them all back to being attached to posts because the whole putting them on the shop idea has proven to not work. So I think that might be it. I know I'm a little behind on those. I do apologize. I finally gave somebody else access to the Patreon, so it's not all just on me to put it there because I am bad at that. And I have not been good about making sure that everything stays uploaded and up to date. So I've been sharing access to things to be able to fix that problem, hopefully. Okay, we need to go kill some squids. We need like a stack of dark prismarine. Let's go hunt down some squids. Hi, David! Oh, get over here. Oh, come on. E3. Stack of things. Merch discount between the merch discount between the $8 / 15%. What? So wait. So what about it? Okay, grab that. What world is this? This is. Have you tried an ice pack? Yes, that actually doesn't do as much. This thing does both, so it's nice. Hey Skittles, how you doing? Ooh, get over here. No, I wish to stab you. There we go. There's the ink. Ah, drowning. It's fine. The 15 doesn't list that. Oh, so everything goes for the tier above it, right? So if it's on one tier, every tier above that automatically gets that, of course. So it's just a matter of like, if I forgot to update the labels, we can go and fix that. All previous. Oh, yeah. You're good. You're good. Don't worry. But yeah, everything always gets anything below it because that's just fair. But yeah. It can be cured. It just takes an absolute age. Yup. I'm hoping. Good to finally catch the stream. Well, I'm glad you're here. Where's some squids that we can stab? Nope. All right. Let's just fly up and we'll reset. Oh, no worries. Thank you so much for even considering it. I appreciate that. 100 Days in the Twilight Forest. I have not, because Twilight Forest is not well, actually, that's a lie. I have, but I haven't done it yet because Twilight Forest is not finished. You get to the final boss, and it's literally a sign that says there should be a boss here, which feels somewhat anticlimactic for a big 100 Days thing. You all know that I try to have like a good ending for them, and that doesn't feel like one. And then Amai, 24 months, 2 full years as channel VIP. Thank you so much for the full 2 years of support. My goodness. You didn't know that. Yeah, no, it's fine. Also, the progression, how like hard progression locked it is, where like you can't even go into specific biomes until you do specific other things, feels really not great for how I like to kind of wander around for my videos. And I know you can turn that off, but then the bosses themselves still hit in a way and do damage in a way that they're kind of hard expecting you to have the gear from the previous one. So it doesn't really work. But we're going to calculate how long it's going to be. So 15 minutes. Gone for another hour. That sucks. Sorry to hear that. First time. Well, hello, Colton. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. What we got over here? More paper, more moss. Anything in the shiny chest? No, somebody's been here. I might have been here. Who knows? Fly. I need to turn my waypoints back on so I can get back over towards the Guardian farm. Do you play on One Shot last season? I did not. I missed the last One Shot season. And the reason is quite silly, but it is genuinely the reason. They moved it. So starting with last season, One Shot went from having its own Discord to being managed on the Bakery Discord. And the Bakery Discord was super, super, super active. And I muted it. And I missed all the announcements about One Shot Season 7. So, I mean, it kind of worked out because life was in a really weird spot. We are approaching the end of the 2-year college program. So, like, we're getting there. Mrs. Gundo's a few weeks away from her master's, which is really exciting stuff. But that did mean I wasn't able to take part. Yeah. But yeah, we've been doing good. We have more. We'll probably do the next One Shot season. I miss the goofballs. All right, get ourselves some more rockets. I need that. Adam! Thank you for the $20 super chat, my friend. That's immense of you. What's her master's in? She got an MBA. She's getting an MBA with a specific in information technology and social sciences, which is really cool. Adam, thank you for the $20 super chat. I really appreciate it. That's very, very kind of you. And Amaray for 34 months of support. And Free Paper for 19. Y'all, it keeps reminding me how much, like how long we've been at this. What the heck? And then Coleman coming in for your first stream ever. Well, hello and welcome. Where are the squids? Let's just fully leave this area. The squids are just not generating at all. What's going on? That's so weird. But yeah, thank you all so much for the support. About to answer this question, what happened to your new Desert 100 Days? Something with the devs being rude. Nothing with the devs being rude, more so with the mod breaking. The devs weren't rude at all. It was just the mod, a couple mods were breaking. So by about the 30-day mark, no more hostile mobs were spawning, which felt kind of boring. And it was because one of the mods had an error in it that the passive mobs also counted as hostile mobs. So they were filling the mob cap with like these cute little like rodent things, which is all well and good, but it made it so that I couldn't do anything. I couldn't progress. So it made it really hard to be able to make the video because having nothing happen was quite boring. No squids. Seriously, no squids. I don't know what to do here. Finally, here we go. But I am on the Empty World SMP right now. And it's pretty much, I think, the only server I'm on right now that is active-ish. Yeah. I have some ideas for some stuff that I might do for the holidays, which could be fun. I've been talking with a couple people to try to do some things. Have some stuff happening. Let's try Underneath the Ice. Let's see. Let's just pick a spot. Sure. Anything? Oh, perfect. This is going to give people anxiety, which is fine. Boop. And we're fine. 100 days fungal spore infection. So it's funny you mentioned that because I just finished recording the next 100 days. I wrapped that end of last week, kind of. But I already had a plan for what the next one was going to be. Because we've been working on a lot of mod packs. I've been trying to get like a lot of stuff going pretty constantly. So like going from one to the next super quick. And the way that I ended what will be the next one has made me reconsider and potentially change up the timeline. Just because of like how it specifically ended. Active on ish. Yeah, I'm just trying to be honest. Ooh, come here. Hi, Teebs, by the way. How long does it take you to record the raw footage for 100 days? 20 to 25 hours worth of work. No, like between 20 and 30 hours worth of work. Vault Hunters took more because I ended up sleeping less because half of the day changes were inside the vaults themselves. So that meant that, like, if you notice, most of the time when I go into a vault, it's 2 days. Because I would check the day counter when I left the vault every time. And almost every time I had slept through a full evening. Which is quite funny. That it just constantly seemed to keep happening that way. What I would do for a Riptide Trident right now. 64. Okay, that's a stack. That's what I wanted. Let's just make one stack. Guardian Farm. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. Trying to keep busy. First time watching the stream. Well, thank you very much, Void. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're here. But yeah, it's about between 20 and 30 hours worth of work to record one. And then we edit that in parallel to me recording it usually. So like the editing will start when I'm at like day 60, 70, 80, give or take, with how much of a conveyor belt we've been doing recently. About there. So they'll start editing it, and they'll send it to me, and I'll start recording voiceover as they're editing it. So they catch up to me in the editing, I catch up to them in the voiceover, and then they catch up to me in the final cut. And then I'll always do the intro, because that's something that I can't give up yet. I feel like I really need to do the intro. So I'll normally do the full intro up until where it says day 1, and then it'll zoom in. And then usually from there to the end, it's edited by somebody else. Overall work, probably about 50 to 60 hours total across the whole team to make one of those videos. It's a decent chunk. Just started Vault Hunters 1 with your PC got destroyed. Vault Hunters has been fun. We're going to do like a day 110 stream. One of these days. Just for funsies. Because why not? Gonna watch, maybe we can get some inspiration for a deep play cave. Interesting. Yeah, the Guardians are quite squelchy. Let's grab a row of Prismarine shards. We can turn that into a stack. Turn that into a stack. Perfect. this might be most of the materials. Let's grab a guardian head. What else is like very us from Empty World? We'll take an anvil just because we can get something interesting. We could always do the interview right here, but it feels a little weird. So I don't want to do it right here. How long do you record for? For what? We were just saying, it's about 20 to 25 hours, between 20 and 30 hours for 100 days. And probably about the same. Probably every video is probably about 25 hours worth of work. To make, like, because UHCG is about the same. Especially if you count this time that is spent not in, not even in the video itself, but like working on the thumbnail, working on ideation for the title, the mod pack, doing creative mode designing, which I've been doing a lot more this year, which has been a lot of fun. Bye, Michelle. Thank you for popping in. But yeah, I have actually intentionally started, and I know for the longest time, I was like, no, I don't do that. There's no reason to do that. I've really come to love it. I've really come to love separating the process of making the video from the process of designing the build. And I think I can make the builds and the world look better by doing that. So you probably noticed that, like, in a lot of the UHCG episodes and stuff like that, especially recently, I have been intentionally trying to, like, I've been building in creative mode in the background, and then I will go into the world and actually implement the build. And I'm so happy I started doing that. And I'm so happy I started, like, doing, what's it called? Axiom as well, and finally learning that. It's been such a game changer to really make things feel really, really, really cool. And to be able to make what I think are really, really good builds. I finished designing the first build for the next UHCG episode in my creative world yesterday, actually. And it looks so much fun. And knowing how much I need resource-wise has been so nice, because now I can just sit down. I don't need to constantly, like, do multiple trips. I can just go get a bunch of stuff. I can get as much supplies as I need. I can be sure that I can sit down and record the whole thing, and I'm able to do the whole thing in one go. And that feels so much more satisfying. What am I making? Asia's gonna be interviewing me. I'm making a little interview space, like a little interview set, for lack of a better word, just because I think it'll be funny. Boop. Okay. I think it would be very funny to do that. So we're gonna quickly try. I need to find, okay, clay pots. We'll put nether stuff in there too. What else can we do? We can get, do we have any more oak? Not a lot. We can get some. Oh no, we do. Perfect. We'll get some chains. We'll get a couple sign. Why is my mouse acting like that? That's weird. What about, I don't know. I don't know the interview questions. That's gonna be the fun. You have to provide food and drinks. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Here we go. We'll have wine. Here. So we'll make totally fruit juice. Right? There we go. Perfect. I love this song. Okay. So then we'll do that. We'll have like a sign right there. We'll put a piece of bamboo right there. We need like some bookcases. You think? We should probably make the furniture out of a different wood type. Because why not? What else? We have some birch, so that works. chests. We'll use that for some shelving. Actually, let's use some spruce for some shelving because that actually kind of works a little bit better. But yeah, we're gonna have some fun with this. How does Empty World work? It's just a typical SMP, just only on stream. Yes. So originally the whole gimmick for the server was that it was only live when we were live. And that stayed mostly true for a while. We had one grind week where kind of the server was just always active. And right now it's been mostly just that. I kind of like that. We have a nice little like shelf setup. We should probably move this head then to not have it mounted on the wall. Instead, we'll put it there. Right? If we're sitting here, right? Yeah, we're making a little TV set because why not? We can. Oh, good song. Such a good song.
That's a lovely piece of bamboo you got there. Would be a shame if someone got rid of it. Cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100.
No, don't take my bamboo. Don't do that. That would be so mean. Thank you for the 300 bits. I appreciate it. But yeah, the whole idea was that the server was only on when we were on. So it made it very session based for a while. And then we were able to mix it up. We had the one grind week. But especially like recently, people have been very busy. So we haven't been able to be as active on here. So it's a matter of like getting stuff. So that's basically it. It's just like a nice, fun little everybody together kind of server. If we do that, let's make some trapdoors. We'll put some arms on the chairs. What else do we need? What's some good decoration? TV set? Painting. Painting. One sheep's about to have a very bad day. You got it like that. One sheep just had a very bad day. Okay. Coffee table. Oh, here we could put a note block somewhere for decoration just because that would be fun. When you finish glasses. Yeah, that's the thing. It's just like getting everybody on again. 1, 2. We can make a little deco pot. Why not? Oh, I need string. Okay, where am I gonna wait? Oh, it's with sticks. Never mind. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Flow and guster pots, which I've never done before. Okay, that's weird. Do we have any dark prismarine? Not really. Boop, boop, boop your back when you got it like that. Let's grab a couple barrels. We'll have a little coffee table, a couple item frames, which we could put away. What else do we need? A couple of ferns? Oh, between two ferns gag. You know what? I'm kind of here for that. We'll need to make... what else? Oh, we have a lot of string. Never mind. Okay, let's just very quickly run this over and see what else we need to do to decorate. So we'll put that there. We probably need more prismarine, honestly. We'll put that there. We'll have to put a little lantern or something on it. Flower pots. We'll put a sign here just for funsies. We can put items there, and there. Our painting can go... Actually, our painting can go right... Nope. 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 Okay, hold on. If I put one there and one there, that's gonna encourage the... Perfect. Now, how do we hide some lighting in here? Because this is very dark. Put a trapdoor on the table like a tabletop. But that would make it a little tall. I'd rather put something on the tabletop, if that makes sense. We'll put items. Here, we'll put a fish in one because we are definitely the fish man. Here, here, podcast. It's gonna be a podcast. So there and there, and we need something that looks like a microphone on top of each of those. A black candle. Perfect. Black candle. We need a black candle on each of those, so that way it looks like a microphone. Good call. Dive. I need a mace. I could do something really fun with a mace on this server. Carpet could work too, but I want to put an item on it. Do. Okay. Sleep. Steampunk lights. Ooh. So copper lights. Do we have any copper? Not a lot. Here, let's put nature's head in the background because that will be funny. Candle. How do you make candles? Candles. 2 of those. That. 2 of those. Boop, boop. If you've got some glow rods, we could use those for lighting. We could, yes. Okay, so let's put nature's head right here because that will be funny. We'll have the microphones right here for the podcast. What else do we need? We can put a couple barrels, right? Like there, just because to increase the visuals. What else? Oh yeah, here we could put the drinks in the fridge. We need some items for the item frames. We probably need a bit more prismarine. So let's head over to there where we saw a bunch of squids. We'll kill them. We'll run back to the Guardian farm quick. Come here, you. We'll get a little bit more dark prismarine. Did you seriously drop nothing? Oh, there it is. Come here. Perfect. The mics look great. They work. It's gonna work. Okay, that's perfect. Get over here. 1, 2. I think I still have smite on this sword. Or this is like my backup sword because my main sword got destroyed when I accidentally killed myself. Flowers in the pots? We should do that too, yeah. I'm trying to think of more things. I'm trying to think of more things to include. I can hear the warden down underneath this area because of the way the warden sounds work. It's wild. Get over here. 36. So many drowned. My goodness. There you go. Come here. 1, 2. Come here. Die. I need your ink. There we go. Is that everything? That is everything. We have a couple squid heads now for funsies. Why not? That's what, did you just scream die at you? That seems a little concerning. Land in the lake. It's easier. But no, be bamboo. Be bamboo, everyone. Okay. The squid heads can go in there. Wood can go in here. We'll put our candles back away. We have 47 of those. Okay, we can make that work. We need to quickly run back over to the Guardian farm and get more prismarine and then come back. Sunglass with dark color on top of the wall. That could work. I need to go... Which way is it? Turn the shaders off. It's easier to see. I think it's this one, right? Is this it? This feels the wrong direction. That's because it is. I have waypoints, so why don't I turn them on? I don't think things through. Also, why is the nether like perfectly black? That feels weird. Ooh, I fell. Okay. This way. Simple statue. What could we do with the simple, like what armor stand statue could we make that would be very interesting? Because this is all vanilla, so we can't make too much that's too different. Let's just do this. Okay, no, we can make more. Perfect. That's all the prismarine we can manage. Do we have more bookcases? We can put some bookcases in the background. There's some books. So yes, kind of. We can hide some sea lanterns underneath floors and in a few spots. No, I think that's all we'll be able to manage. We're gonna get back the quickest. We're gonna get back slightly faster, which is quite fun. The fact that I have a private end portal that I still haven't lit. Oh my goodness, why not? Wait, there's bookcases right here. Oh, I don't have silk touch anything. Oh, hold on, I do. Silky legs too. This is slow, but this is fine. Because we're getting the bookcases proper instead of having to worry about actually crafting them up. Alright. This is slightly inefficient, but it works. Alright? And if it's inefficient but it works, then it's not inefficient. Okay. Do I have any Eyes of Ender? Could I open this portal? I have a bunch of god apples, which could be fun. No, it does not look like I do. Butts. Wait. Silky legs too. I almost broke my ender chest again. Alright, we're just gonna fly back. Convenience. It's convenient. It absolutely is convenient. Okay. This thing has lost its heat. So we're gonna just put it here. And we're gonna hope, oh, that it's gonna be better. It has been an interesting couple days. But what are you all up to? What's going on? What's happening that I might not know about? What's got y'all excited for cool stuff coming up? Anybody have some good Thanksgiving plans planned? Or is it, or are you the one hosting and it's causing a ton of stress? I can sympathize with both. Can we do this one-handed? Yes. Okay. Fly to here. Perfect. How much bigger do we need the set to be, do you think? Wait, is it? Oh, oh, if I just do this, it's perfectly square already. The Minecraft trailer. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about that for a second. Trailer 2 actually looks passable. Is it just me? Or does trailer 2 actually look like reasonably, potentially good? Boop. Perfect. Perfect. That actually works nicely. Setting holiday destinations. Oh, nice. So we can put We can hide lights underneath the stairs because they're technically transparent. Right? And then we can put this here. What can we do here? We can mine out a little spots. 6. And then we can put that inside. It has some real Minecraft vibes. It actually does feel like a little bit more like a Minecraft movie, comparatively. If we do this, boop, boop, boop. Right? That we can have like a little bit of books back there. So as an ad while watching one of my videos and it looks decent. Hey, that could work. We can put one back here. Please tell me that didn't cause it to break. Oh, it did! No. Come on. Come on. If we put block there, perfect. We have our painting back. Where else can we hide lighting in this place? There's not a lot of great options. We could just carpet it. Okay, we'll do this and we'll put lighting behind each chair and then we'll carpet it. Right? This could work. This could work. I have a plan. Boop, boop. All right, do we have... Perfect. That can go there. F, that's... we need a little bit more bookcases. 3 more should be all that we need. Nope, you get out here, you go there, you go there. And I need more oak wood. Quick little nap. So, trying to pick out your bridesmaid's dress. Got, oh, nice. Location weddings are fun as long as everybody is on board with it being a location wedding. If you haven't warned people it's going to be a location wedding, that could go very wrong. Right? 1, 2. We need to go fight something with this music. I feel obligated. Little bookcase back there. The chicken cooker was a nice touch. I do like how they included redstone. Which might sound super cliche, but yeah, I like how that they were able to actually include elements of the game that felt realistic. Cammy! Thank you for the 3 months. I really appreciate it. Yeah, the children yearn for the mind joke was a choice. Right? I'm not gonna lie. That was an interesting addition that I was not expecting, which is quite funny. Around in no suffer city. Okay, what else could we include? What else do we have to work with here? We can put one sign down because why not? We have bamboo. We have more heads. What can we mount here? Let's put a dragon head up somewhere because that's funny. Good morning from Australia. Well, hello. Welcome in. Good morning. Hope you're gonna have a good day. There's no reason to go on. Okay. Oh, we can make this things. We'll put. What else can we put on the walls here? Hang a potion bottle, a piece of redstone. I think this works. Good evening from England. Well, hello. Okay, so we have our fish. We'll put redstone there. We'll put a potion bottle there. Nope, get off my head. We'll put a dragon head there on the wall. Anvil. Observer? if we can put it this way. Go. Oop. There you go. That feels like a good podcast set. What do you think? That feels like a good podcast set. So if we go here, right? The only thing is we should probably extend the wall up now, thinking about it. Right? Should we put this up a little bit more, you think? Can we drop the FOV slightly? That feels good. Yeah, we should probably extend the walls up, shouldn't we? But it doesn't need to be more dark prismarine. Use one of my heads? Oh, we could. I could also just keep my head on and see how long it takes Asia to notice. Trim those. Okay, what would go well on top there? Mods is a button. Yeah, this is not modded. This is all my vanilla mods, which is just like replay mod and voice chat and my mini map and stuff like that. It's not modded that it's going to change the game substantially. So it's just like quality of life stuff. I don't think you'll ever see me play fully vanilla, right? Completely. All right, bye Coleman. Thank you for popping in. Oh, yeah, no, it's not a mod pack. It's meant to be vanilla. It's just got some quality of life things in it. What could we put up on top of that wall? Some stripped spruce is you know what? I have a plan. Do. Whack. We can just do the best set of mods. Yep. It's just like simple stuff. So we'll just have some nice, simple that, and then we'll do there, and then we'll break these out where it's appropriate to do so. Looks fun and stressful. Vault Hunters is fun and stressful, so you are correct. Break all of that. You get broken. That works a little bit better. The sister of the groom hates the bride. Oh no. Wait, hold on. Hold on. One of the bridesmaids didn't know the location until she got into the hotel last week. She also ignored all of her texts and it was rough. Oh no. Oh no. The city. Okay. Oof. Okay, that sounds somewhat chaotic, but I don't want to say in a good way, just in a... Oh, that's really pretty. Hold on. No, hold on. What was that painting? Okay, packed.png is pretty iconic, I'm not gonna lie. But I really want that 4x3 painting. So if I put that there, not that one, that one, yes. Oh, that looks pretty. I like that. Yo, that's really nice. Counter reason destination wedding. Destination weddings are tricky. But yeah. We'll throw just a couple torches. All right, I think our set's done. Right? Hey Ren, how you doing? But yeah. Watching music doesn't work. Are we building an interview room? Yes, we are. We are. Hold on, let me check Discord and make sure that Asia hasn't messaged me. Oh, they did. All good, just finished. Whoops, caps lock. Vault Hunter's 200 days incoming? Probably not. Probably not, because Vault Hunter, because Skyblock 200 days I thought was a shoo-in. Like, really easy video that was gonna kick butt, and it just didn't. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of a bummer. So, unfortunately, that probably means we're not gonna do a 200 days for a little while. Do boop. And that goes there. And then I think we're good. Look at the timing. Well, would you look at that? Hold on. Here we go. I'm just going to sit here. I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to wait for Asia to show up. Perfect. Perfect. Look at what we've made. Oh, this is awesome. This is wonderful. Hold on, I gotta turn. I have to unmute myself so Asia will be able to find me. How far from spawn is this? This is really close. Have I considered a Pixelmon Cobblemon 100 days? I've considered a Cobblemon video, but not a Cobblemon 100 days. Because Cobblemon, I think, is more fun with more people. And I have a video planned that is not 100 days, but is a Cobblemon video. I actually have a couple. I have a couple videos like that upcoming, which are... How much do I want to say? Which are collaborative videos, which is going to be a lot of fun, but they are they're not 100 days. Which could be cool. Probably didn't want this like 500 blocks from spawn. It's like 200, but we all have elytras, so it should be easy, right? Whose office just got engaged in May. Well, congratulations, Cammy. Bride and groom, but the lady seems bonkers. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Hold on. What we should do. Ow. We should move a bed in here so that way we can sleep, so that way the day counter gets reset. Here, let's do this, and we'll put these up here. That way we can put the bed underneath it. Hi, Cam-Man. This works well. I like this. It's not perfect. Like, the top needs a little bit of work, but it's mostly there. Should you put the bed fully underneath? Oh, there you are.
Well, hello there.
Hello. Hold on.
Okay, holding on.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to our podcast set.
Oh, this is actually excellent. Oh wait, I forgot.
Empty hand.
Yep, I gotta be completely empty-handed. All right. Do you
Hold on. I gotta adjust the camera.
Okay.
Oh no, I pressed F4 accidentally. Hold on. This thing is very finicky. It's not like Flashback where you can change the speed of things. You gotta kind of lock it in. There we go. We're set.
All right. Awesome.
The only thing is I can't move while the camera's over where it is. So I'm just staring at you. I'm staring daggers at you for the whole time.
That's hilarious. Can you do me one little favor and join our stage real quick?
Oh yeah, that's right. This is also on the Discord.
Yeah.
Just tell them I'll join my stream. Free promo. No.
That is free promo. And y'all should watch both. Y'all should watch his stream, and because what's happening with the Discord is the people who haven't reached the traveler level, this is a really good way for them to earn XP.
Oh, okay. I have muted you on the Discord because I was hearing you twice.
Yeah. That's fine.
But I'm there now if you want to make me speak. Oh, speak. I can click myself.
Awesome.
There we go.
I gotta go. I'm so out of sorts because I'm behind. I didn't think I'd be working 2 extra hours today, so I gotta go find my questions. Where did I put them? I think here.
This is fun.
That's it. Okay,
We've made a podcast. We now have a stream within a stream happening right now. This is very funny. F3D,
That's hilarious.
Enter. That way I can move my mouse cursor too. This is great.
Awesome. I love it.
This looks good on the stream, like on my stream too. This is quite funny.
Let me pull your video up.
You can see real life me on this. The only thing is you can see real life me on the side. Is the only thing breaking the illusion.
Oh no.
Yeah, just get rid of me. But yeah.
That's so funny. Let me get my
okay?
questions pasted. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I'm struggling. Notepad. There we go.
Can't
okay.
do a poll. What do you? Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Line up your real life face with the block man. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Hold on. I can
You're
do
gonna
that.
slap it over your face?
Yeah, so I'm just gonna move camera me right here.
Oh boy.
And then here, I'll pull the camera up. So there you go. So it's just my head on normal on Minecraft me's body. This is perfect. So now you can actually see me moving.
That is awesome.
This looks so ridiculous. This is great. I love it.
That's
This
so
is not going to help with homework. This is fine. This is fine.
It's fine.
Everything's fine. I figured as long as I'm streaming, I might as well set up a set for us.
Yeah, might as
Oh,
well.
I have
It looks
to turn
great.
I have to turn the bubbles off. There we go.
Pardon my loud eating noises.
You're eating. I was drinking in real life, so that actually lined up kind of nicely.
That's awesome.
This works.
Well,
this
isn't
is
this
great.
fun?
This is great.
Have you ever done this
perfect.
before?
Podcasting or podcasting while actively streaming?
Yes.
Maybe? I think so. Yeah, actually, it's been a long time since I've done like an actual podcast stream, but yeah. This feels slightly cursed. This is fine.
It's fine. I don't know where to look for the camera.
The camera is basically 3 blocks back, 3 blocks to the left of the scaffolding.
There?
Perfect. You're staring straight into it.
Hi guys.
I have the game show music podcast intro music playing right now, actually. So that's kind of
That's
perfect.
awesome. They're asking if you're on Twitch or YouTube.
Yes.
Both. I'm taking that as
Yes.
both.
I'm one of those people who multi-streams. I have commitment issues.
So y'all hop on Twitch or YouTube or both and hear us in triple.
Yes, why not? Triple down.
Well, you ready to start?
Sure. I thought we already started. I thought we basically had already started.
Do. Welcome to the Legundo interview.
There we go. All right. I was actually
Perfect.
singing along with the music, so there we go. Now we're all set.
Nice. Awesome. First question, and this is a hard hitter. How are you today?
My neck hurts.
Oh no, really?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I'm good. No, I went to physical therapy, and I instead of my normal physical therapist, it was a different guy, and he did this thing where he pulled on my head, and it felt like he undid all of the progress that I've had over the last 6 weeks. But other than that, I'm feeling great.
I'm so sorry. That
No,
sounds
it's okay.
awful.
But other than that, I'm feeling great. Like it's been a very busy and very productive couple of weeks on the channel. So I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying it.
All right. Well, I hope your neck feels better.
Yeah, I have a hot pad right here that has ran out of heat, or else I'd have it on my head.
Sag.
Here, I'll put it on. I'll look like a ye olde medieval judge. There we go. This is what me with hair would look like. It's
I'm gonna have
cursed.
to pull up your stream on my phone or something. I don't have enough screens to do it on my computer.
Don't worry,
my
somebody's
laptop.
undoubtedly screenshotted this by now, and it'll become a new emote on my community server pretty quickly.
Awesome.
Oh no! What? Wait, does it kick us off a sitting?
It did for a second, yeah.
What?
I don't know why.
Oh no, hold on. I have to
I thought it was me.
F4 sit, and then I have to go back to being camera me. Okay,
All right.
I'm back in place. We got this.
Excellent. So now we're on to the real questions. We're going to start off with, I'll ask you. Would you prefer to start with SMP questions or end with SMP questions?
I'm good for either. Why not mix them up? We'll do one of each. We'll do one in each category.
Oh boy. Now I'm going to have to juggle.
Throw
I'm going to
your
have to
whole
juggle these
schedule off.
questions. Yes, it'll lose a little bit. Okay, well, we'll start with one personal question. How's that?
Sure. I'd nod, but I can't.
Oh. What's your favorite game?
Oh, that feels slightly easy.
Well, I mean, it could be something besides Minecraft. Yeah, we don't know.
No, I'll give you my top. How about my top 3, right?
Sorry about that.
Otherwise, it feels like I feel like obligated to say Minecraft, and I can't get away from that.
Okay.
Right. So Minecraft's an obvious one just for what it's meant for me and everything that it's done for me. Right. Like,
yeah.
Can't walk away from that. I also just like the game. I like creating. My other 2 real major games have been Halo, which I played.
Ooh.
I played so much until Infinite, and then I fell off so hard. But Halo was my main game growing up, and like,
oh wow,
it would flip flop. I'd have my Minecraft phase, and then I had my Halo phase, and now I'm in my Minecraft phase. And who knows, when Halo 7 comes out, I'll rebrand the whole channel.
Oh my gosh, is there a 7 coming out?
Eventually, probably.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, but at some point I'll have to flip back over. And then the other game I've been playing a lot of, and this is a bit of a cop out though too, has been Balatro.
Huh?
It's a poker card roguelike.
What?
You're making poker hands, but it has all these different jokers that do really crazy things. And you you get scores up into the millions and tens of millions and up into like exponential numbers. I've been playing on my phone a lot, and it's been my go-to like I'm not doing anything kind of game. It took over the world. I'm amazed you haven't heard of it.
I haven't. I don't know how I haven't heard of it.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Balatro. Hold on, let's see. There's a way that I can see like my best hand. I've only won 22 times. My best hand was 148,400,023 points. So
that sounds like a lot.
It's
However,
the kind of game where you can just go and go and go and go and go, and it's like just one more run kind of game. And it's a very fun roguelike game that you can play on everything else. But yeah.
That's interesting. Well, you already taught me something. I didn't know that it existed, but it sounds very interesting.
It's like $10, but it's
sweet.
so much fun.
Gotta love that.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. We're gonna flip flop and just pick questions at random. And these were all fan submitted questions for everybody on the server. So
okay.
If chat wants to be like, ooh, I asked that question, feel free. The next question is, if you had to summarize this server that we're on right now in one sentence, what would it be?
Ooh. 1.21 Chaos Goblins.
Okay, that's a good one. I like it.
Yeah,
that's
that
a really
pretty
good
much
one.
That describes us pretty well.
Very, very, very much so, honestly. So, what's life on the SMP been like for you, and have you learned anything while streaming this empty world?
So it's been very interesting being on, like, especially when we first started, and it was like the very session based kind of like everybody was on all at once. It was like finding people and then going off and doing a bit and then doing chaos and then coming back and then figuring out what everybody else had done and trying to like rationalize and put together the conflicting narratives and scripts and everything else that we were doing.
Yes.
Definitely lessons learned about, like, especially when we first started and we were like the behind the scenes and how the whole server came together and how we were running it, and definitely a lot of that. But on the technical level too, like I was building out the whole shopping district idea and coming up with that, has been very interesting of like figuring that out and getting the whole like there. Oh no, there's already a new emote on my Discord server. Stop the clock. I timed it. Please tell me you called it legs with hair, or at least like hat or something. But anyway, yeah. So a lot of stuff like that of like taking a more, you called it wig. Wonderful. Taking a more like organizational role, which I haven't done in a really long time on servers. But yeah.
Nice. Don't mind me. I'm not.
I could make a joke, but I can't because we're both family-friendly channels.
That's why. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I forgot to put on my interview suit, but I have my interview suit on now. That's
okay.
That's what we'll say. I have my interview suit on.
Perfect. Yes. Okay.
So with all that being said, what has been your favorite stream so far on the server?
Oh, I mean, anytime we all go for a raid is quite fun.
Yes.
Yes, Uppy's requested.
Yes!
But I do think Ancient City Sweep has to take the current front runner of running around and doing ancient cities in the stupidest way possible. Was quite fun.
Oh gosh, I missed out on all that because I'm a huge chicken and I was too afraid. So
come on, full send it.
I'm so scared. You should have seen me and nature yesterday fighting the wither, which Java wither is a joke. I'm sorry.
It's trivial.
It's such a joke. So I was so scared the whole time. So I can't. I'll try to be braver.
Yeah, Java wither is trivial, honestly.
Yeah.
I've yet to fight the bedrock one. Everybody
Oh
keeps telling me I need to do it one of these days, and I think
you should.
At some point in time. See, I don't want to encourage Mojang to keep pushing bedrock. I don't. But at the same time, like, it's very interesting to see the game being split the way it is.
Mm-hmm.
So it's tricky, right? Like,
yeah,
the community is divided by default, and that's for a long-standing health of the game. That's probably not the best thing. But I also understand that they couldn't tie computer and consoles directly. Crossplay like that is really tricky.
Tricky.
It's tricky to walk around it, to block around, to block around. It's tricky.
So, the place where I work is half brewery, half coffee shop, and Thursday nights they have Singo Bingo, and last night's theme was 90s pop. So I have that song stuck in my head.
Here's the thing. All somebody needs to say is tricky, and the fact that you started singing it, in my head, I can hear that right now. It's tricky to rock around, rock around, it's tricky. It's tricky. I can't bob my head. Ow, I shouldn't do that.
Oh, no. And you're, and you can't move your Minecraft face either.
You are AFK. No, I'm not. I'm podcasting. You can turn off defense and go back to the game. Back to game. If I try to bob my head, it just bobs the camera.
Bob the camera.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
Let's see. Most 90s music videos were recorded anyway by just shaking the camera violently. Basically. Okay, so the next question is, if you could do something all over again in the SMP, what would it be? Oh, I would have done. I don't think I would have abandoned the dragon fight, because going off on the adventure with Nature and Ferret and having only a 30% mortality rate on Legundo Airlines, that was funny. But I feel like the dragon fight was really cool, and now I'm bummed that I missed it, and I've yet to go back and cause it to actually do the dragon fight, and I kind of feel like I've missed the boat on that. So I think I probably would have participated and then left, because it would have been still funny.
Oh, I think someone was talking about maybe going and doing the dragon fight because they missed it as well. I'd love to join you guys if y'all want to do a dragon 2.0.
Yeah, that could be fun. We should give that another shot.
Yeah. And I'll not be a chicken this time because I was an absolute chicken last time and just hid in a hole the whole time.
Yeah, you were kind of like the support staff for the dragon fight, which was funny.
It's because I was a chicken. I'm a little scared.
It was very server mom moment, I'm gonna say.
I got your stuff.
Does everybody have their packed lunches and their weapons and their ammunition?
That's basically what I did.
Yeah, the end again.
The end again.
Yes.
Nice. Sort of semi-related. If you could sneak in a random character from any video game into this SMP server, which character would you choose?
Character or person?
Character, like a video game character.
Ooh.
I mean, I guess they can be a human character if that was your question.
I think it would be hilarious to just hide about 500 Koroks around the server. Because imagine everybody's digging, they're like preparing for their base, and there's like, yeah, you found me. The jump scare of that would be hilarious.
So
but
fun.
Then after about the first 50, the audible frustration on everybody would be a very different kind of funny.
Yes. Very much so.
So I think, I think hiding about 500 Koroks around the server would be very entertaining.
That would be great. I love it. Horror
Koroks is just, I found you.
Oh, gosh. Now I don't like this idea anymore.
Yeah. Side, thank you for the 35 months.
Yay! That's awesome.
It is
I saw
truly
that.
cursed. I'll go check the P.O. box sometime soon.
Boy.
I'll go take a look. Oh, no. Yeah. Instead of you found me, it's I found you and then you die. That's the horror version.
Yeah, that sounds about horror-like. So, next question. If you were to apply 3 of any Minecraft mods to real life, which mods would you choose? Up to 3, I should say.
For me or for everyone?
For you, just for you.
Okay. JEI.
Oh my gosh, yes. Just to show you how to make everything.
Just show me how to make everything, right?
Yeah.
Mods. I mean, is there some mod that makes it easier to switch into creative mode? I would love to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just fly to work.
Shaders. Shaders is just real life, right?
Shaders is real life, yeah.
No, but it wouldn't. I would need like a waystone or a teleport mod or something like that, right?
Ooh,
Like
that's a good one, yeah.
Yeah, something. I guess waypoints. So a mini map, right? Like a world map where you could just put down waypoints and you could just teleport to them wherever you want. That feels like it would be really easy.
I agree.
And then probably like, some magic mod. I don't know what, but something like that would be very cool. Like an iron spellbooks or something like that, where I could just summon an undead army. And it's called Better Google Maps. Yeah, I forget the real life mod store.
That's funny.
Yeah, something like that would be very funny. I'm here. Game, stop telling me I'm not here.
Hi. Funny. All right. Which mob vote mob was your favorite and your least favorite, regardless of whether it won or lost?
Oh, I think the LA is really great.
Okay.
As far as something that you opened my chair.
No, I didn't. Y'all didn't see anything.
Yeah, that's fine. No, I think the LA is really good. The LA was the one that I rooted for that specific mob vote, and I think that could be fine. I think win or lost.
So which one's your least favorite, regardless of whether it won or lost?
Least favorite. Okay. I mean, this is going to upset people. I don't get the hype around the Moo Bloom. I genuinely don't get it.
Okay.
I don't get it because bees already affect crops, right? And there's already that interaction. And I don't understand the butter cow. I get the meme of it at this point, but I don't understand the hype around it. Because what was against the Moo Bloom at the time? It was the Moo Bloom, the Iceologer, and the Glow Squid?
Sorry, I'm getting wet.
I should have put a roof on this thing.
I
mean, if it's dark, we can sleep. There's a bed to my right, which I can't point to because I am a real-life person stuck over a Minecraft character.
Nope.
So I can't do anything
Gotta wait
about
unless
that.
it starts thundering. But, okay,
Oh.
well,
I should have put a roof on. We can quickly put a roof on this thing. My supplies are right behind me.
if you feel like it. The
Yeah, come on,
natural
here.
sunlight was really nice.
Yeah, we can put glass. We have glass. Come on. Here. Quick little interruption to the podcast. All right? Glass. Somewhere in here is a bunch of glass. Or I thought. Yeah, here you go. Here. We got this. This is really weird playing on low FOV. Boop. Here. So, oh, no! Oh, that's right. I forget. It makes glass break so much faster. Okay, I think this is...
There we go.
I'll cover us up first. All right, and then I think I have just enough to close the very back of this place.
Yay!
Nope, I'm like 4 short.
That's okay. We'll call the painting a watercolor. It'll be fine.
There you go. It's one of those interactive Harry Potter paintings that you actually see it rain.
Yeah, absolutely. That's excellent.
It's funny because the camera is still out in the rain, so that did nothing for the visuals. But it's just you and me know that we're now staying dry.
Yeah.
I have to move myself
Hello.
slightly. F3D. Okay, and then back to here. Enter F3. Boop boop. Okay, there you go. We're back.
Hello. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. We'll find out what's happening.
Good thing. Well, we're most of the way through the pre-selected questions, so we're doing good.
Sure.
Next question. What is your favorite Minecraft update and why?
I really like.
Oh my gosh!
Hi, nature.
I am
Special
here to
guest on the
steal
bo-
this, and I'm
What? What?
What?
Little chaos gremlin.
Nature just stole my bamboo.
Do we need to do something about this a little later?
We'll deal with it later.
Okay.
See what I mean? See what I mean? 1.21 Chaos Goblins. This is how this server works.
Thanks, like she said.
Okay. Well, all right. Yeah, and there she goes. Perfect. Perfect. Sure. Why not?
Oh my
So, what was I saying? Yeah.
Favorite Minecraft
So
update.
1.20, all of the armor trims and archaeology and all of that stuff I really
Oh.
like. That's mine now. Nature stole my bamboo. I had nothing to do with that.
I had
Sure,
nothing to do with
Sake,
that.
Sure.
Cheer 100.
Thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. I think the armor trim stuff is really cool, and I like the freedom of expression that encourages, and it made people be able to stand out, which I think is really cool.
Oh yeah, that's a
I
good
think
point.
there's a lot of fun about that. I do think 1.18, when the world changes went through, though, I think that started like a bit of a renaissance in the game again, which I gotta give credit to too. So
Yeah.
Those are probably my top 2 updates so far.
Very nice, very nice. And so far, everyone's answer to that has been a little different, though a lot of people did spend some time talking about 1.20, but they've
Yeah.
all had like a second one that's totally different. So that's really cool.
Yeah, I think the world update changes and the world getting taller in 1.18 was very, very important. So that's really good. Or 19, I guess. One of them.
Yeah. I don't
Whichever
remember
one.
exactly which one it
Wild
was.
Update Part 2. That's the 1.18, I think. So yeah.
Nice. Well, now we're on to very serious questions. Are you ready?
This is my serious face.
Okay, good. These are very sentimental, very serious. The audience is going to get to know you so well. And you have to be honest. Don't hide anything. This is a safe space.
Okay, sure.
Number 1, do you like sushi?
Sushi the person is wonderful.
Sushi the food.
Sushi the food, I'm not a big fan of cold food.
How dare you?
Why did you open my chair again?
How dare you?
Why did you open both sides of my chair?
Because sushi is amazing and glorious.
No, that's fine. Like, I no hate to it. Like, I have no disdain for it. I'm just not a big fan of cold. Okay, this is a very personal thing. No, we're going down a rabbit hole here for a second.
Okay, let's go.
This is a personal
Hunting rabbits.
story. I don't like cold food. Like, even like cold cut sandwiches and something else, I can't. It's maybe this stems from like way back when I had to start cooking for myself and making food for myself when I was way younger, like 9, 10, 11. I was already kind of responsible for feeding myself.
Mm-hmm.
I can't stand cold food. I just can't. And where I grew up, there was this tradition of cold pizza.
Oh.
Right? And it was specifically like thinly baked bread with a ton of tomato sauce on it, and then like the tiniest bit of cheese on top that was melted. And then, but they wouldn't serve it hot. It would be served at room temperature in a box with string tied around it. And now I realize I'm doxing my hometown, but that's fine. But cold pizza, and it was spelled P-I-T-Z. People would call it pits, and that but it is a thing. Everyone swore by it, and I never could get into it. For me, if I try to eat cold food, I have the most visceral, like, wanna throw up reaction. I can't do it. So every meal I eat needs to be hot. So like, even if I make myself like a pastrami sandwich, I'll throw it in the oven underneath the broiler to melt the cheese, and I have to eat that before it gets cold, or I can't.
I totally understand. I was legitimately teasing you about the sushi, but I do understand that there's a certain texture or temperature that is just can't handle it.
That's the thing, because sushi visually looks amazing, right? And it's probably delicious. I just can't bring myself to eat cold food.
I wonder if you might enjoy a deep fried roll.
Maybe, but I'm also trying to get away from eating fried food.
Just
that's altogether. I've
they also do baked rolls.
No, ice cream is fine. Ice cream is meant to be cold. But if it's food that's meant to be warm or can be warm and you have to eat it cold, I can't do it.
Totally understandable.
I just can't do it. But yeah. Also, Isabel, thank you for the 9 months. I'm sorry I was on a sushi rant.
The sushi one, so the I think Ferret was the first person, and he was just a yes or a no, and then Nature was next, and she's like, it sounds gross because I've never had it. And so every answer has been different. So this is the first rant we've gotten.
It's not even like a sushi based rant. It's just I can't eat cold food.
Love it. That's so interesting. I do get you. You know what? Hold on. So think really hard. That's a table. Sorry. Think really hard about this next question. This is super serious. Don't answer until I come back, but I'm going to sleep to get rid of this rain.
Okay.
Do you like waffles or pancakes? And think about it, because there is a right answer and there is a wrong answer.
Okay, very quickly, I'm checking the tab list to see if Rec is on the server. No, okay, I'm safe. Okay. Waffles, clearly.
Thank you. That is the correct answer.
We are three-dimensional creatures. We deserve three-dimensional food. Also, chicken and waffles.
That's a magical
amazing
thing.
Breakfast.
Yeah.
Nobody makes chicken and pancakes.
Nobody. And if
That
they do,
being
they're
said-
probably weirdos.
That being said, as most people don't realize, waffles and pancakes you can make from the same batter. It's literally what mold you put them in.
You can, but it does change the texture of the waffle if you use
can.
pancake batter.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can.
But no, we are three-dimensional creatures. We deserve three-dimensional food.
Yeah. And we play Minecraft. We deserve blocks.
Croissant on top. Croissant is a third party and was not welcome at this election. Okay?
Speaking of croissant.
You can vote third party as much as you want. It doesn't help. We've proven it. Not in a first past the post-electoral system. Anyway.
So the next question is, what is your favorite and your least favorite type of bread?
Bread. Oh my goodness. So really, really good, fresh, and I mean fresh baked, like falling apart, where it's still crusty, but it hasn't gotten hard yet. Like it hasn't turned into a brick. French bread, where it's a mess and it's crumbs everywhere, but it is just fresh. And all you need to do is just put a little bit of butter on it and close it and just wait 10 seconds. Best bread.
I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, it's me too. Right? And then I can't get into sourdough because it's like a brick.
Okay. Oh, I don't think you've had good sourdough.
I probably haven't.
Make sourdough from scratch. Like
I grew up in a place that served cold pizzas like its main thing. There's very clear that I didn't grow up with good food culture options. It's better now that I live next to DC. There's a bunch of different restaurants that you can go. You can basically eat from a different country every day if you wanted to.
Nice. Yeah.
It's so good.
That's amazing.
We got Afghan food about 2 weeks ago.
Ooh.
And a friend of ours who was from our hometown is like, I could never get food like this around where I live. And I'm like, no, you could not. You wouldn't have had a chance. But yeah, it's so good.
How was that fish?
It was delicious. It was slightly cold though, and I'm upset.
Oh. That's hilarious. All right, we got 2 more questions, then we move on to viewer questions.
Sure.
Sorry. Two and a secret question. Next question is, what's one thing that you really want all of your viewers to know about you? It can be something that you've already told them before, or something that you've never told them before, but just something that you really want your viewers to know.
Oh man. I don't know, because we talk about a lot of stuff.
Well, let's say someone doesn't watch your streams very often or hasn't caught your streams before.
Okay. One thing to know about me. I don't think I have a good answer for that. That I'm bald. That's pretty obvious, pretty quick. That feels pretty obvious pretty quick. I guess the biggest thing to remember in general, and it's not just for me, but it's for any creators, that there's a person on the other side of the screen. So they're going to come into making stuff with their own history, their own biases, a whole lot of other things. And just generally, just try to always remember that there's, I mean, usually there's bot farms everywhere, right?
Oh, yeah,
The AI channels are coming to steal our jobs. Yeah. But most of the time, there's a person on the other end of any piece of content that you enjoy. So just try to remember or think about the person when you're watching instead of just the character. Is probably like the big thing to try to encourage people to do.
Sure. That's awesome. I love that.
Yeah.
If you could go back in time and change one thing in your life, what would you change?
Bitcoin. I would have bought a lot of Bitcoin. I would have bought a lot of Bitcoin a long time ago.
Oh,
and I would have hidden it.
I thought it was a joke.
I would have hidden it. No, that's not a joke.
No, like when Bitcoin first came out, I thought it was a joke, so I didn't want anything to do with it. And I'm with you. I regret. I would go buy Bitcoin, man.
Here's the thing. Every time somebody asks me this question, I have to say this point blank, right? Like, wherever you are in your life, if you're happy with where you are in your life, remember that every mistake and everything got you to there, right? So, like, I wouldn't go back and change anything in my history because that's how I met my wife. That's how I have my kids. That's how I'm able to do this for, like, every mistake and failure and punch in the face that you had to deal with, that you've survived, you're here. And if here is okay, then that's fine, right? Like, deal with the pain. But that being said, you go back, you buy 1,000 Bitcoin. You hide it off in a cold storage wallet, and you set
yep.
it to expire 1 year after whatever date and time you were sent back in time to do. You do that with as little outside impact as you possibly can, and then as soon as that Bitcoin unlocks, even if it's trading really bad compared to where it was 10, 15 years ago, right? Like, even if it's only $1,000, you bought 1,000 Bitcoin a while ago,
Yeah.
you're a millionaire. So that's
Yeah,
all you
basically.
need to do. And you got to think about it realistically. You need to like go to an internet cafe. You don't talk to anyone. You access the computer. You buy it. You hide it off in a cold storage wallet somewhere, and then you don't touch it. And you come back in time and you realize that it can only affect your future. You can't change your past if you only do that. So
I
that's
like
all
it.
you would do. That's it.
That's so brilliant, and I wish it was possible to do that, because I also would like to go back and buy some Bitcoin, even if it's
Right?
1 Bitcoin. I would be happy with 1 Bitcoin right now, 1 whole Bitcoin.
No, because remember, like, the first Bitcoin transaction was like 300 Bitcoin for a $20 pizza. That pizza would be made out of raw diamond at this point
Yeah.
for 300. But no, that's a small country, right?
Yeah.
Like, no, you go back, you buy a whole bunch of Bitcoin or Apple. See, you don't want to buy any stock market stock, right?
Okay.
Because that could cause a whole bunch of other problems. You might throw off everything. You buy
That's
a
fair.
ton of Bitcoin way back in the day when nobody cared about it and nobody was keeping track of it, right? You
Yep.
find that one person who like lost the hard drive and you buy 1,000 Bitcoin off of them, right? Because that's not going to change the timeline.
Yeah.
And that's all
That's
you need
brilliant.
to do. And then you come back, you have not changed the past, and then you only change the future. Easy.
That's awesome.
Easiest answer ever. And if anybody else says anything else, they're not thinking it through.
Ferret in nature did not say go back and buy Bitcoin.
Right?
That's a
No,
really good answer.
here's the thing. That guy would still be mining out the landfill. If that guy had 100,000 Bitcoin or that guy had 99,000 Bitcoin, he'd still be mining out the landfill. That's just like a rounding error.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That wouldn't change the timeline at all. You just need to slice a little off the top for yourself and then you're set.
That's brilliant. I love it. And now for the last and final super secret, super serious, super incredibly important question. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay, you prepare your mind and your heart and your mouth to say words.
The sentence "prepare your mouth" is
Okay, so have you solved the mystery of Brian the donkey?
I caused the mystery of Brian the donkey.
And there you have it, folks. Legundo did it.
Yep. That was very funny. So, I mean, we could talk about this at this point. I stole Brian during the trial when everybody was screaming non-family friendly words. I left, and then there's a donkey there, and I'm gonna be completely honest. I forgot who Brian belonged to, so I just took him. So I just took him and I hid him behind my chests in Camp Gundo for a month.
Our
And
Discord chat is floored right now.
And then the day before, I know Teeps is watching. That's fine. The statute of limitations has currently expired. I'm free. And then the day before we were all set to go to the end, I went to where the stronghold was. I dug down immediately behind the wall of the prison, trying very hard to not step into the bounding box of the stronghold itself. I dropped Brian down the shaft, and I used water to push Brian in, but I accidentally barely touched one of the bricks, so I got I Spy before everybody else, and then I filled the shaft in, and I filled everything else. I knew exactly where we were going because I had already found the stronghold myself. So if you go back and watch the video, there's a dead giveaway that I was the one who put Brian there because I'm the only person on the server who does not get I Spy when we all enter the stronghold.
Ooh, yeah, no, I totally missed
And
that.
I've been waiting for somebody to figure that out, and nobody did.
Well, we figured it out here, folks. But
And I can now reveal I am Kaiser Soze. No, it was me. But yeah,
It was me all along.
it was Legundo all along. Teeves is coming. No, statute of limitations is out. I'm. No one snitched. I appreciate chat. No one in chat snitched. It was wonderful.
Yeah, I had no idea. I didn't even know who Brian the Donkey was.
Yeah, that was really fun, and then nothing ever came of it. And I feel like I got away with the perfect crime.
Well, I'm asking everybody this question, so we may have to have a secondary trial now that you have confessed and we have it on camera.
No. That's like I said, the statute of limitations. No. The statute of limitations
This
has
is to
it's
catch a
passed.
perpetrator or whatever. We're done here. Thank you guys for being here. We're done. Thank you.
The
Thank you.
statute of limitations is passed. I can't be convicted of this. 1 second. Ted, thank you for the raid. Hi, how you doing? Welcome everybody. I'm on Empty World. I'm on Empty World and I'm being interviewed right now. So yeah, we're
Hi.
doing a Asia's been doing a podcast series, interviewing everybody on the server. Burn the VOD. Quick, burn the VOD.
Discord, you're recording this, right?
Nope. No, they're not. They're not allowed. I did not give consent. This is a two-party
Might be a little
state.
late for that.
They're not allowed to do that.
Wait,
They
what
need
state
my
are we
permission to
in right
record me.
now? Oh my goodness. So now is the time to open it up to chat questions. I'm going to keep an eye on Discord chat. I
I'm
would like to
going to
give
say
this-
thank you to Tan again. 1 second.
Sure.
Tanisha, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. We are being silly on the Empty World SMP today. I appreciate you. Y'all, actually, no, I'm going to shout this out on the podcast as well. If y'all aren't watching Tanisha on Twitch, Tanisha is the longest surviving female hardcore player. Has been alive
Nice.
for 4 years? Over 4
Wow.
years at this point?
Wild.
In one singular hardcore world.
That's insane.
She's like at 17 or 18,000 days.
Holy
So
cow.
definitely go check her out and everything she does. She's a good friend of mine. We've been in a couple servers, a couple projects together. We were in MCC together, which is a lot of fun. But yeah, definitely go check her out. Go
You heard it
show
here,
some
folks.
love and say hello. Gotta move
And
the
yes,
camera back
TNT, this
into
is where you
position.
ask the questions. All right, so we can rapid fire these to make sure that everyone can get their questions in. I'd like
Okay.
to spend at least 10,
putting-
maybe 15 or 20 minutes.
I'm putting
okay?
myself back over myself. So there you go. I'm back in my chair.
Welcome back. All right, questions are coming in fast. First question, chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate.
What inspired your Minecraft skin?
So I only ever had 2 main Minecraft skins, and this is just kind of an updated version of the same one. This is just kind of like me getting a little bit older, and so I got the little bit of gray on the sides. I have the bracelet that I'm holding. Here, hold on. I got a bracelet that I'm holding. The 3 beads on it are from my wife and daughters.
Aww.
And I have like all sorts of little hammer space pouches to try to make sense of Minecraft inventory along my legs.
Nice.
But yeah, it's just like me. It's meant to be me if I still had hair.
Gotcha. I like it. All right. Next question is, can you explain the statute of limitations?
It is a certain amount of time where after a crime has occurred, the actual potential for reparations is no longer available. So therefore, the crime can no longer be tried in a court of law.
Got it. Do you prefer cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Nice. Is this where we ask questions?
Yes.
Pumpkin spice or peppermint?
Peppermint.
Metroid or Star Fox?
Oh. Metroid.
Nice. What is your inspiration for becoming a YouTuber?
So there's this little site called Rooster Teeth, which started doing this little series called Red versus Blue.
Oh my gosh.
And I
Yes.
was playing a lot of Halo at the time, and the idea of using Halo to tell a different story was really, really cool.
Yeah.
So back in 2005, I started writing stories and I started recording stuff. a long, long time ago, and now I've been making content longer than they have, so I win.
You win! You won! Oh, shoot. I just lost the game.
I survived. Oh.
I'm sorry.
I survived. But no, so yeah, I started making stuff like that, and I was trying to figure out how to post it on my own website because they had figured it out for them. And then this little site called YouTube came around, and I'm like, oh, that's neat. So I started posting videos on there a long time ago.
Nice.
I've been doing this for 19, 20, 21 years at this point.
Wow,
It's been a long
congrats.
time.
That's awesome.
Not consistently. Like
Yeah.
I've taken some breaks here and there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I started the Legundo YouTube channel in 2015. So this is the very big. This is like the beginning of year 9 of everything that we've been doing. Next year is my 10th anniversary of Legundo as a channel, so I'm very excited for that.
We'll have to do something special for you.
Yeah, it could be fun.
All right. Next question is anything you want to say about today's sponsored Raid Shadow Legends?
Don't.
How often do your editors see sunlight?
They are. I'm legally obligated to let them get an hour a day so they don't get scurvy.
Sorry. Scurvy.
It's a lack of vitamin C. No, wait, vitamin D. Whichever one the sun
I think
gives
it's
you.
vitamins. No,
scurvy might
sun,
be
scurvy
might be vitamin C. Scurvy is oranges.
You have to give them oranges. Make sure you give them oranges.
I do let them out. I am legally required to let them see sunlight for at least an hour a day so they can photosynthesize.
Oh my gosh. What is your favorite mod pack out of all the ones you've done on your channel?
Ooh. That's really tricky because almost always I'll say the last one. The Magical Nightmare pack was a lot of fun because I got to become a necromancer by the end of that, so that was entertaining.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't even need to fight. I could just watch the fights happen.
Nice.
which was a lot of fun. Yeah, I think Magical Nightmare or Ultimate Survival Adventure, I think are probably my 2 favorite ones so far recently.
Awesome. Oh, what's your favorite Pokemon?
Cyndaquil.
Do your staff members bully you too much?
Yeah, no, yes. Maybe, no, yes. I'm blinking out the word torture, but you can't see it because I'm a pixelated character. It's a nice symbiotic relationship. We bully each other quite wonderfully.
Oh, there you go. No, that's perfect. And that's totally great. I'm crying. I have to wipe my face for a second. Hold on. What's your favorite Metroid character?
Favorite Metroid character?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just Samus. Like,
Yep. It's pretty awesome.
It's
great.
basically Samus and a bunch of tentacles that she shoots. There's not a lot of characters to work with here.
Yep. What's your favorite PS3 game?
PlayStation 3. I never played PS3.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, I was PS2, and then I switched to Xbox 360, and then I had a brief stint with a PS4, which I got bored playing games by myself all the time, and then I've been on Xbox, and then I have not bought either of the most recent consoles. I've just been a PC man at this point.
Yeah, that's fair. Totally fair.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on deep slate pyramids?
Damn it, Dusk.
You knew who asked that?
Yeah, that's a thing in my community.
Okay. So that's your thought right there?
Secondly annoying only to obelisks.
Got it. Surf asks, did you know there's a creeper on your head?
No, I'm good.
What happened to the rock blanket?
It currently belongs to the dog. I gave it to Cookie.
Let's see.
I
Thoughts on...
gave it to Cookie.
ahead.
He wanted to
Okay.
snuggle with it.
Aw. What are your thoughts on Jolly Ranchers, the candy?
Watermelon is absolutely peak.
Ooh, I like green apple.
You used to be able to go to Hershey Park and buy individual flavored bags. So you could buy like a 5-pound bag of each individual flavor.
That's awesome.
The last time I went to Hershey Park, they didn't have that anymore, and I was furious.
Aw. Yeah, that's disappointing. Because when you like something, you like something.
They had a bunch of other like concept candies and stuff like that. That was nice, but like they'd gotten rid of the single flavor bags, and I was so sad.
Oh, that is really sad.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna buy that off of like Amazon because I don't
Yeah.
trust the food being repackaged by a third party. That
Fair.
makes me a little sus. I'm not gonna lie.
Fair. Totally fair. What's your most disliked mod? Like, which mod do you like the least?
Oh. So I did a random mods video, and Derpy made me install an Uwu Speak mod.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know that one. I don't know that one. I don't know that one.
It was more for the annoyance of having to, because it Uwuified everything.
Everything.
So it wasn't just labels. You had to actually type in Uwu Speak to get something to pop up in JEI,
Oh my gosh.
which I'm mad that it made me do that.
I can understand why you dislike it. I only
Yeah.
played it in creative, so I didn't.
It was an extra level of brain effort that when I was recording like that and already had to like stop every day. That video, I was never able to get in a flow because I had to stop recording after 20 minutes at a time and disable, like shut it all down, install a new mod, start it all back up. So it's just this constant like, stop and start. And that mod was so annoying.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I was already off.
Oh my gosh. I'll be honest, I only know that mod because System Z asked for either the weirdest mod pack that you can make or the silliest mod pack or the most annoying mod pack. I don't remember, but I slipped that in there because I wanted to hear him say uwu a lot.
That's hilarious.
He never I don't think he ever made that video or he never used the uwu mod, but man, I was so looking forward to hearing him say uwu, uwu.
Yeah.
Next question is, what's your favorite brand of chips?
Miss Vicky's jalapeno chips.
Oh, yes.
So good.
I feel like we're twinning right now.
You can't get them in a big bag anymore. You can only get them at Jersey Mike's.
Yeah.
Or you have to buy like the 20 pack of the small little like disposable bags, and that feels so wasteful. Like that's so much plastic waste. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I agree. And I want a big bag so I can just scarf the whole thing down
Exactly,
in one
because that is still single serving. We have a guest on the podcast.
Oh, hello. Hello, sir. Uh-huh. Do you wanna go to a commercial break?
Are there
real fast?
mini blocks that are useful? I mean, there's some good mini blocks here. Hold on, we can handle this. Hold on, we can handle this. We can solve this problem. Do your thing, Legs. Look, is Mog watching? I don't think Mog Swamp's watching, so we're probably okay. Oh, I was gonna put them in a boat.
What are you talking
Okay,
about?
yeah. No, that needed to go. Okay, you're
Nothing
the...
happened.
Hold on.
Don't
Hold
back
on.
up.
Come on. Where are they? Here. We can make this easier.
I found them. Mini terracotta, mini gravel, cut
Here, hold on.
copper.
Okay. Can you just...
What you need?
Never mind. We removed them from the set. We can save them for later. This isn't going to introduce any continuity errors at all.
No, not at all. No, we're good. Everything's fine. Everything's as it should be.
Yep, everything's
is a-
totally normal.
Totally normal. Sorry, I need to clear my throat.
Oh, no. No. Oh, no.
Oh, just teasing.
Whoa.
That's how they voice those stupid llamas. Is they just have
Ivani,
someone
thank
like
you for the
cock a
14
loogie.
months. I appreciate you.
Yay.
Hey.
So anyways, what's your favorite type of work in content creation?
Work? I mean, just sitting down and recording is a lot of fun, but I like the streaming because it lets me actually interact with people directly. So it's probably it's the most immediately rewarding part of what we do.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Next question is favorite person to chill with in the SMP, and obviously that's me, so you don't have to answer that question.
Yep. Okay, we can move on.
What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue. Nice. Intel or AMD computers?
I am not a zealot in either way. I have an Intel PC, and I've just been sticking with Intel for recently.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you could relive any moment in the SMP, but in real life, wait, except you or IRL are actually inside the game, what would it be? Ninja, are you asking if he could have an SMP moment in real life, what he would like?
Or like me physically in the game.
Yeah. As one of those two.
I mean, just flying in general would feel pretty cool.
Yo, for
Not
real,
gonna
right?
lie. Like, I know that's not a specific moment, but like maybe one of the raids when we're all flying around and causing chaos. I think that would be really
Air
fun
Force One.
to do IRL. Yeah.
If you could eat any tree, which one would you eat? Hi, Ash.
Cherry.
I feel like that's the only answer for that.
Actually, no. So I watched a video the other day of a guy who made oak ice cream.
Oh.
So he steeped chunks of oak in cream to get like the oaky flavor out of it.
Yeah.
And then strained it and everything else, but then he whittled an oak bowl to eat the oak ice cream in. I'll have to find it for you.
That's wild.
I want to taste that. I want to know what that tasted like.
That I am curious as well, because honestly, oak smells amazing.
Yeah, exactly. Or like aromatic cedar, like some cedar ice cream would probably taste wonderful.
Interesting. So that
I did woodworking woodworking was my COVID hobby, so I have experience like with a lot of that. Like there's a bunch of different woods. Like if you're planing ebony, like Macassar ebony, it smells like dark chocolate. It is so good.
That's wild.
It's so good, and it is the best smell ever. It's wonderful. Whenever I was working with that specifically, like, and I'd be finished with it, it was just like the whole garage would smell like dark chocolate. It was so good.
That's awesome.
But yeah.
We got a couple more minutes. What's your favorite part of this interview?
I mean, the set is wonderful. Whoever designed that did such an amazing job.
I'd agree. Kudos to the set designer. We should give him a raise.
Yeah, and, kudos to they're getting paid.
Yeah, I think they should.
You didn't throw it far enough, and I can't move.
I'm sorry. Here, let me try that again. There you go.
As you're phased into the table.
Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting it's a table. I'm sorry, man.
No, that's fine.
One
Bitcoin.
Furniture.
Yeah, pay me 1 Bitcoin.
I don't even have a whole Bitcoin. I have like a fraction of a Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Like 0.0001% of a Bitcoin. Not
pay
even
me
that.
1 Bitcoin. That's my rate.
How many fingers are on your right hand?
5.
Cool. What's your favorite gemstone?
Sapphires.
Ooh, nice. What's the scariest moment you've had in Minecraft?
There is. Oh, what? I forget what it is specifically.
Was that scary, huh?
No, there's a specific mod coming up in one of the most recent videos. Or no, there's a mod that we dealt with in the past where one of the mobs uses a human voice.
Oh.
And it was a child crying.
Oh,
and
no.
it triggered something visceral in me.
No.
Where like I'm locked into the game and everything else, and then all of a sudden it was a child screaming and crying, and I had this immediate parental jump scare moment where I fully knew it was in the game, right? Because it was in my headphones. But I had to pause the game and stand up and walk away and do a lap of my house to make sure everybody was fine. Because it was like 11 o'clock at night at this point. Because that's usually when I'll do a chunk of recording. So I like that moment was just so unsettling.
Yeah, that would have gotten me too. I don't even have kids, and that would have gotten me.
Yeah, and there's something in the next 100 days though that I did, which is a very close second.
Okay.
And when it happens, everyone will know exactly what I'm talking about.
No spoilers. You got to keep an eye out.
Yeah, but yeah, when it happens, everyone will know. But that was a very close second. But it was upsetting. Yeah, I can't deal with those noises. Like anything like that is upsetting.
What's your favorite time of day?
Early evenings. Okay. When it gets quiet and no one will bother you.
I see how it is.
I'm a night person. Like
That's fair.
My whole family goes to bed around 8, 9 o'clock, and then I'll work for another 3 or 4 hours. Like I'm a big fan of that.
That makes sense. It totally makes sense.
Yeah.
What's your favorite insect?
Big fan of ladybugs. I just like them. They're lucky.
Cool. They're really cool. And they also help protect your crops if you have like vegetables or flowers.
Yeah.
If you could ask your staff members any question, what would you ask?
That feels like it came from one of them. I'm not going to lie.
That was TNT.
Yeah, okay. So it came from one of them.
Oh, wait. I wasn't supposed to say that. Sorry.
No. Oh, no. No, I will say, like, I am really lucky with where I'm at and everything else that we've built a really amazing team that's made some really amazing stuff. And I'm able to share a lot of like the successes and everything, because like it's the Legundo channel, but when it comes to the server, like my community server, aside from extraction, which is my baby, right, I'm pretty hands off on a lot of it. Like they manage and run that, and that's their passion project. But being able to enable stuff like that, to be able to give back to the team and to be able to say thanks to them, and to be able to have now, as far as like on the main video stuff, like 4 people working on stuff, either part-time or full-time, is really, really cool to be able to have this be more than just a benefit to me and have it be a benefit to a lot of people is really nice.
That's awesome. TNT said smiley face to that,
there
by
you
the way. How many Legundos would it take to defeat the Ender Dragon without any weapons or armor? And I'm assuming also without dying.
Yeah. The thing is, how patient do we need to be? Because eventually I'd be able to do it. But I'm not patient, man. So like at least 7.
Oh, okay. Wow. Just to get it done.
Yeah.
That's fair.
We can cheerleader throw one of them up to smack all the crystals. But eventually we'd miss the catch. So I'm pretty sure we'll need at least one backup for that.
It almost feels like you've thought about this before, or at least you've got an idea of how it would work out, or should.
No, I'm just winging it. I'm just figuring it out as we go.
Nice. Thoughts on cardboard as a snack?
I mean, I'll try anything once.
Okay.
It just can't be cold. As we've established.
Microwaved cardboard. Got it.
Microwave cardboard. Don't do that. It's probably not safe.
It probably is. You could catch fire. So don't
It's
do that.
probably not safe, so don't do it.
Don't do that.
But if you have to,
make sure it's wet first.
Yeah. Oh.
I want to say this is the last question because it's spot on 3 o'clock and I gotta go. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay.
What is your favorite food?
Ooh. Dominican steak and rice.
Ooh.
Like it's this really thin sliced steak. It's almost like cheesesteak slices, but a little bit thicker than that. With just so much seasoning on, and you braise them for like hours, so they're falling apart. It's like it almost shreds. but you do a really nice, like not marbled steak. You do a really, really lean steak, but you cook it for a long time, so it still turns out really good. And then just simple white rice with garlic and oil and stuff on it. Our characters are standing up. The interview is apparently over.
Yeah, it is over.
But you do that, and I could just have a bowl of white rice and just a cup full of steak on top of it. And it's got like this little bit of a natural gravy to it. It's so good. I could eat that
sounds amazing.
most days.
That sounds really good. I'm going to have to look that up, see if I can find somewhere that makes it.
I don't even know if there's a recipe for it. It's just something that my mother-in-law made, and now Sin and I have started making it. And we've made our own version. We've changed the recipe slightly. So like we've made it slightly differently, and it is our go-to comfort food. Like either one of us is having a bad day, go get steak and rice, and like that's what we'll make. And I couldn't even tell you the seasonings because it's just you put a bunch in it.
I was going to move my chair here so that you can continue answering, because I haven't been looking at Twitch or YouTube. But if you like...
I think they went to the Discord to ask their questions, because I actually haven't seen questions come in on the Discord, on the stream chats. I think they've just been enjoying watching.
Well, I have to go, but I was going to say, if your YouTube or Twitch would like to continue the interview and ask questions, I was going to move my chair so you could sit and look at the camera and answer questions. Ooh,
to be fair, I've been streaming for about 2 hours, so that's about how much I stream. So we're going to find somebody to raid to and keep the good vibes going.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you, everyone who joined the Discord to ask questions. Make sure that if you aren't, you go subscribe to Legundo on YouTube and Twitch. And we'll do this again next week. I think I'm going to try to grab 2 people next week. Who should I try to interview next week, Legundo?
Oh, do I get to choose?
Yeah, pick 2 people, and I will try, and if not, I'll move on from there. But we're going to give 2 people a shot.
I mean, if you do Narfi and Cam at the same time, that actually kind of...
So that would make it 2 for 1, and we could still do another day with an interview. So pick 3 then.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Because they live together. We could literally interview them together.
True.
Yeah.
Who to throw into that? Chat is saying Nature, so let's throw Nature.
We interviewed Nature last week.
Oh dang. Okay. I need to get my bamboo.
Sorry if you missed it.
I need to get my bamboo back. Yeah, because remember I couldn't last week because my kid was sick.
Yeah.
Teebs. Throw Teebs in there too.
Awesome. Because Teebs has been here for the interview, so he might as well be interviewed next.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
you can use this, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've been leaving it up to them whether they want to do a face cam interview or a Minecraft interview.
I mean, you can do both. But we've established that.
¿Por qué no los dos?
Yes. Yeah, just feel free. Like, add another chair onto this, and you got the supplies, and we can have a little set. You gotta have a little set now.
That
we
sounds
should probably
awesome.
build a building around this because it is just kind of only an inside. It's not an outside.
But isn't that how TV sets go?
Yeah, but they're normally not just like standing out in a field.
We don't know that. We don't see behind the scenes at TV sets.
A roof would be important, yes. All right.
Well, thank you guys for being here. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. We're going to go ahead and close the Discord server. Thank y'all so much for popping in and asking questions.
I'm just going to hide under the shelves here. It's raining again, so I'm going to hide under here to stay dry.
Yeah, if you want to stay dry, because that's where the hole in the roof is.
Yep.
I'm gonna try really hard. Hopefully, I won't be late next week to these interviews, and we'll get the time set, and I'll make sure that everyone's pinged and knows what's happening. But thanks for being here.
Thank you.
We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
All right. Let's find somebody to raid us out to. I'll disconnect from there as well. Disconnect and end. There we go. Let's see who is live at the moment. And we can get things going. So edits. Where can I redirect my YouTube friends? I don't see anybody live I can raid to on YouTube. Joe's not live for a little bit, so we'll have to call it. Oh my goodness!
Choose your fate. Watch the show.
Mom, we're just about to end.
Thank you.
Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's wonderful of you to join in. But y'all buckle up. We're going to go for a double raid. So please feel free to join in on the raid. We're going to go raid Bruno. Bruno is doing a half-heart hardcore run. He's 88 days into the world with basically without taking a single point of damage, which is really amazing. Really, really awesome creator. Bruno's a... My goodness! We're leaving!
Watch the show or watch the show. Thank you.
Bandit, thank you for the raid as well. I'm glad you're here. I appreciate you all. Thank you. We're ending stream, so why don't you all jump in? Everybody, my name is Legundo. I play a bunch of Minecraft and do all sorts of other cool and crazy things. If you follow, you'll be able to tune into the next stream. We'll be live. We'll be playing some Vault Hunters on Tuesday, so we'll be doing that. But in the meantime, please join me in going to support a good friend of mine, Bruno, who is doing half-hearted hardcore. He's doing some really cool stuff. We can shout out and call it a triple raid. So save your raid messages from each of your individual raids. Join in on the raid that we're doing to Bruno. Let's just keep the good vibes going. I appreciate you trusting me with your communities, but I have to call it a night as well. So we're going to follow you all on down the line. Send the good vibes. I will see you all on Tuesday. Until next time, everybody, take care of yourselves. Be good to each other. Send Bruno my love. I'll see you soon. Goodbye. I'm sorry I missed your raids. Goodbye.